Hey guys, Josh back, and in this video we are looking at the upcoming Google Pixel 4a. So of course the 4a is Google's budget version of the Pixel 4 that was released last October and the successor to the Pixel 3a. Now it was expected that the Pixel 4a would be announced in May just like the 3a was last year, but May has come and gone and it still hasn't been announced. According to a tweet by John Prosser, the phones are actually ready to ship, but due to current market conditions, its announcement has been pushed back until July 13th. And we won't actually be able to purchase the phones until August 6th for the just black version and October 1st for the barely blue model. I would have liked to see the clearly white model be continued, as that was my choice when I purchased my Pixel 3, but I guess Google decided against that. The late release date will likely cause the Pixel 5 launch to be pushed back to a later date as well. It also looks like there will not be an XL version of the phone, which would make this the first Pixel to launch without a larger model. The 4a will most likely keep the same price as last year's 3a at $399, as that seems to be the common price for premium budget phones, much like the iPhone SE and the Samsung Galaxy A51. We have a good idea of what the design will look like thanks to this render by casemaker Pig2, which I will leave a link for in the description below this video so you can check them out. So you can see the single camera setup on the back of the phone, featuring a single 12 megapixel main camera with a fingerprint scanner, the Google logo at the center near the bottom of the phone. Of course, we will get that accent color on the power button, which we have seen on every Pixel that's been released so far. There will be a single USB Type-C port on the bottom, along with the mic and speaker grills. And it even looks like there will be a 3.5mm headphone jack for those of you who want that zero latency audio. Then moving to the front, we get that 5.81-inch display with a resolution of 2340 by 1080p. It looks like there will be some thin bezels at the top and the bottom, but the bottom one still looks a bit thicker, and we'll also get a hole punch cutout for the 8-megapixel selfie camera. It is also possible that it will feature the same dual lens setup on the back of the phone as the Pixel 4 instead of the single camera that's shown in the rendered photo here. We can definitely expect flagship level quality from the cameras, and there have already been some reviews of the photo quality from the Pixel 4a, which I will link in the description below this video if you want to check those out. The sample photos taken are really sharp, so the camera quality looks promising, given that the photos were taken from a phone that is not running the final version of the software. The phone will also feature a slightly bigger battery than its predecessor at 3080 mAh, a Snapdragon 730 processor, 6 GB of RAM, and 64 gigs of storage that will not be upgradable by an external microSD card. There were some rumors about 5G on the Pixel 4a, but I think it is more likely that a feature like that would be launched on a flagship device like the Pixel 5 rather than their budget tier phone. It will also likely come running Android 10 with an update to Android 11, possibly being available right away depending on the final launch date. But overall, it's a modern looking phone with great specs for the price. And if this is what the phone really does look like in terms of design and specs when it is announced, then I think it could be a great option over the older looking design of the iPhone SE. Hopefully I can get my hands on one once it is released so that I can review it, but for now that wraps it up. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, then be sure to smash that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.